All right, lesson three of the pre-work. Know where you stand before you scale. I'm not reading all of this. You guys got it, but I do want to teach you how to use these two bonus dashboards I've thrown in here. I just want to take a moment to look at all the stuff that's been in the pre-work, all of the extra workbooks, all these extra dashboards. I didn't even include those in the bonuses, which I really should have because I wasn't going to put them in here. But I was like, no, these will help. These will give them what they need. And I want you to know that's how this program is. It's not like I'm being stingy, like I already told you, you're getting this, this, and that, you're getting this and that. No, I really want to make sure you guys have every single thing that you need throughout this program to not just learn what I'm teaching you, but implement it and work with it and actually put it into your business. So I hope you guys are loving this so far. At any point in time, if something's maybe, I don't know, a little weird or you're like, girl, what is this? At any point in time, give me all the feedback you guys can. Like you guys all know, this is season one. This is my first time running this program. It will be ran 2 times a year, so it'll be super exclusive. So any tips or feedback you guys can give me, I would love. Without further ado, let's get into the time audit dashboard. I absolutely love this one because people are always saying, oh, well, I don't have enough time to do that. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have time. Okay, so we're going to figure out where your time's going. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So I want you to mark your time. I think this is for a 2 week span. So you can mark your time and how you're spending it. And down here is the little key so you guys can see what to do. So work W, you can write, and you can write down what it is. So maybe you're working and can I type? Oh, I'm in view only mode. So that's what I didn't mention about these. You guys have to make a copy. So you have to go to file, make a copy, call it whatever you want, and then you'll be able to type on it and make it your own. So I should add that in for the first couple of videos. But just make a copy because it is a view only mode so everyone gets the same first draft. Let me scroll down maybe. Okay. So here's like your little key, and it's also going to add up all the hours for you. So you can see, okay, this day I worked 3.5 hours. Next day I slept this many hours and stuff like that. So let's say, and it has the code words in the parentheses. So that's what you want to put in. So let's say work. Maybe you don't want to type work. Maybe you want to be specific. So you hosted a training. And then you just put in parentheses, you do the W. No, did that not work? What is going on? Do I have to type the whole thing? I haven't actually used this one in a while, guys, so bear with me. Okay, what the heck? What do I have to type here? All right, pause while I figure it out. Pause while I figure it out. All I had to do was scroll up and look what all the other ones look like. Okay, so let's say you're working, you do the colon, and then you can type in what you were working on. So let's say you recorded a training. And you don't have to be so specific. I just like to be specific so I know what I'm doing. And then at the bottom, it'll add it all up for you with work, life admin. So that for me is like dropping my kids off at school, picking them up, giving them a bath. Like that's just life stuff. Studying, food, exercise, self-care, make sure it's in there. If I see a zero in self-care, we're going to talk. It's not just about making money, it's about taking care of yourself too. Entertainment, travel, sleep. All of these should add to 24 hours when you're done, so you'll be able to know where the heck your time's going and what's going on. Now, let me try to get back to the screen so we can go over the other dashboard. Business audit dashboard. Perfect, perfect. So what I want you guys to have in here, again, you're gonna have to make a file, make a copy to be able to edit it. And you can edit any of these. So I have in here personal, and I just threw numbers in here so that you guys can see how it works. Personal expenses or bills, so like your house bills, your home bills. And then I put in business expenses. So then your expense total is gonna be right here. So you know how much you need to make a month. Income stream one, income stream two, income stream three, and then I just put other income, affiliates, etc. You can duplicate these lines. Maybe you have multiple streams of income you want to count in there. Maybe you just want to separate it to I don't know, affiliates, courses, products, or if you want to buy each and every product, whatever you want to do, put it in here and you can see, let's see, if the total right here is in the positives, that's how much extra money you had after your bills are paid. If it's in the negatives, you didn't make enough in your business to pay for your bills. This is perfect if you're still working a 9 to 5 and you don't know when it's time to quit your job. I wouldn't quit your job until your business is paying all of this income, all of these expenses, and you're in the positives in this total section for like 6 months to a year, and then make sure you have 6 months worth of expenses saved up. I think a lot of people quit too quick sometimes, and I know it can be super exciting, but just make sure you're financially stable and ready for that to happen. And then this is great for you can also see if maybe one of your income streams costs a lot of money to do, like if there's a monthly subscription, it's a lot to do, etc., but it's not bringing in enough money. Why would you keep running that? You know what I mean? Why would you keep paying for it? Or maybe you bought a course and you paid $600 for it and you haven't made a penny off of it. Okay, well, maybe you should dive into that course and try to at least sell that one time so you're in profit mode. I try to sell at least everything I have at least once so I'm in profit mode or I'm not out any money. And that's what we're going to be doing during this program is figuring out which offers to keep, which offers to get rid of, and which offers you need to create to fill in those gaps in your business. So without further ado, that is it for the pre-work for now. You never know, I might add something in. If you guys have any questions at any time, feel free to shoot me a message. You guys can message me on school, which probably won't be the fastest way to get a hold of me. You guys can send me an email at themombosses@themombosses.com. I'm on my email 24/7. I think a lot of you have my phone number. And since it's just a small group of us, I would not mind if you guys shot me a text. If it was something really important, though, don't shoot me at 10 p.m. asking me niche questions, like something ASAP important. Feel free to text me. And then we do also have our Facebook group community. I will be letting everyone inside today. I'll be sharing your homework, what you guys should be doing, what you guys should post. And we're going to have little giveaways and contests going on in the community on Facebook. So make sure you guys are checking. And if you guys have a question or you want to share something, feel free to share in that community. If you're like, hey, I created this freebie, let me get your guys' ideas, let me get your guys' thoughts, or maybe you want to have our thoughts on your theme colors or your name, whatever it may be, post it in the community. We're here to help each other, and I'm so excited to see where everybody goes. So without further ado, I'll see you guys week 1.